Good morning, my Aquariuses. It is Monday and we are doing your reading. Hi, Aquarius. Look what I got for you. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Clarity, clarity, clarity. All right. And new beginnings. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on, Aquarius? Now, this story could have happened to you in the past, happening to you now, happening to you in the future. Just take it as it resonates, guys, really. I really try my best to sum up the entire video within the title. The title doesn't even sound like something that is going on with your life. Just, you know what? You already got too far right now. Just stop and go to something else. Even another reader. Oh, Harry the Capricorn is chiming in. He's such an attention hog, isn't he? He's like, I want this about me and I want it now. All right, Aquarius. Look at this terrible shuffling I'm doing. Look at this terrible shuffling. All right, one more. And for some reason, these cards are not going together. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. What's the general energy for Aquarius? I don't think I've ever had so much trouble holding on to a deck. And I said deck, guys, not something else, you dirty birds. Okay, what's the general energy for Aquarius? What's the general energy? What is the general energy? What's going on? Ooh, I like Five of Pentacles reverse, Taurus energy. This and Three of Swords is a great card to have reverse. Knowing your own worth, getting out of a situation that really isn't for you. What's influencing the Five of Pentacles reverse? What's influencing the Five of Pentacles reverse? What's influencing the Five of Pentacles reverse? The Temperance reverse. You know, I always shuffle both decks before I hit record. I think of you guys in the dark, like the creeper I am. Stuff of Lifetime movies, right? But look at that. Bottom of this clarifying deck. Temperance upright. That's what's going on underneath the scenes. It is, Aquarius. It is. Something... Temperance reverse Sagittarius energy is just a lot of imbalance. Whatever this was that had you questioning. I want to even say like your mental, like who I don't know. It feels a bit mindfuckery. Sorry about the language, but it does. Okay, what's the reason for the reading, Aquarius? What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Mr. or Miss King of Swords? What is it? Six of Pentacles reversed. Taurus energy again. Not given to something anymore. Could be like a job, you know, like take this job and shove it. Aquarius could have went to work at 7 a.m. and already, you know, they went to lunch and they didn't come back. What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past? Ten of Wands reverse. I love that. And guys, the past could be 5 minutes ago. Really, Ten of Wands reverse, dropping the burden. What's on your mind? What's on Aquarius's mind? What is on Aquarius's mind? What is it? That's right. Eight of Swords reverse, Gemini energy. Feeling good. Once you drop this, it's you just know you're worth more than whatever situation you were in. This is the card of A, being breadcrumb, but B, I mean, it's still breadcrumb, but this is giving 90% to something, waiting 80%, giving 90% to something, waiting 8% of the time for them to finally give back and notice you 2% of the time. And Aquarius is just like, you know what? I know my worth. Five of Pentacles reverse. This isn't worth my time anymore. It's probably causing you sleepless nights. It has your focus a lot on it during the day and the night, and you drop the burden. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? And whatever this was, I feel like with this Eight of Swords reverse, you felt trapped to it. And you knew something out there was better for you. I mean, freaking A, I hate saying that word, but I don't know where that came from. I never say that. That is so weird that came out of my mouth. Eight of Swords, though. You know you could have left many times, but you know what I'm reading for is a very loyal Aquarius, but loyal to a fault where it hurt you, you know? It's like you stayed past your expiration date. I'm having a hard time talking, guys. I'm sorry. What's in the near future? 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 That's right. You're on your snail and going. I love it. Cancer energy. Aquarius is like, I know my own worth. You were lucky to have me for the little bit of time you had me, probably had me on hold, breadcrumbing me, and I'm on my snail. And obviously you're not in a rush because you're riding a snail, not like a Mustang or anything. But this is great. This snail does not go in reverse. It does not have a rear view mirror. You drop the burden and you're off. Okay, how do you see yourself right now? How does Aquarius see themselves? How do the Aquarius see themselves? And that's Cancer, if I didn't say that. How do the Aquarius see themselves? How do the Aquarius see themselves? Four of Wands reverse. Ooh, could this be relationship? Out of there. Six of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands reverse. You could even been a person, if this is a relationship, if this is someone you lived in the home with, I feel like you already do it all. So why have the Temperance reverse in your life? Why be unbalanced? If you're already, Five of Pentacles reverse, I feel like you were given the most to this situation. You could have been with somebody who has a hard time holding down a job or keeping a job or something along those lines. It was just, Ten of Wands reverse implies it was a Ten of Wands upright. Eight of Swords reverse implies it was Eight of Swords upright. Once upon a time, this is what your life was. You know, this is what you felt trapped to a situation that it was all on your back. It was breaking your back, you know, and you did it with a smile. You did it because you had to, and you're just like, okay, I'm cutting this faucet off, literally. You were this little guy, barely noticed whoever this was that you kept giving to. You probably weren't even getting much from them. I mean, maybe a high, maybe. It was just, I felt like it was just really past your expiration date being there. Okay, what's the energy coming into influences for Aquarius? What's the energy coming into influences for Aquarius? What is it? Energy coming into influence it. The Two of Swords reverse, Libra card, making a very strong decision. When I see that card, I just feel like you had yourself on hold due to a situation or they had you on hold. Two of Swords reverse. Once that happens, you are coming out of this holding pattern. You're making that decision, and it feels irreversible. It's not. You're not going back to it. Okay, what's in your emotions? What's in your emotions? It feels good, guys. It feels good to be proactive in your life. To be proactive, making those decisions. A lot of depression and anxiety and all this comes when we're not doing what we're really supposed to be doing. When we hold on to things that are no longer for us, it causes us stress and we're not doing anything about it. That is really where anxiety lives, you know. But once you make that first step into freedom, it's just, you know, this feels like freedom, this Chariot. If you probably, in the Chariot, usually, traditionally, it shows a black Sphinx and a white Sphinx. And we don't know where we're always going. But as long as we're going forward, it's amazing how much freer we feel. Okay, what's in your emotions, Aquarius? What's in your emotions? What's in your emotions? That is right. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy, walking away. You're walking away from the past. This ladybug isn't looking back. She's on her snail. And you're okay with that. I mean, I just feel like it's freedom. What's the outcome here? What is the outcome for Aquarius? What is the outcome for Aquarius? What is the outcome? Oh, yes, Cancer energy again. I love these Cancer cards. Look at that, Queen of Cups. Really a lot of balance. You're currently in a situation. Some of you are out of the situation already, but that brought you a lot of imbalance. And I feel like the major arcana cards always override the minor arcana cards. They have more precedence in a reading. And this Temperance reverse in the center of the reading had you, I feel like doubting yourself, had you just exhausted, overworked, overburdened, over everything. You were just over it, you know? And there was something you probably even held within you, like with this flower in the cage. But it's just like you couldn't even bring out what was in you that needed to be brought out because whoever this is that you felt tied to, caged in by, you know, whatever situation this was. And you kept giving and you kept giving and you kept giving and maybe optimistically hoped that they would grow up and start noticing how much you've been giving. But they didn't. And it had you dropping the burden, getting out of that cage that you were trapped in mentally, I feel like even physically. And then, not that you were literally in a cage, but you know, like physically tied to an existence, this existence, that you realize it was, you know what, you can't build a strong foundation on quicksand, right? So got out of there, made a strong, irreversible decision to leave, to keep walking away, and that brings you a lot of balance. Look how clear that reading is. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands, victory. Six of Wands and a Chariot this is the minor arcana card of the Chariot. Look at that, 2 cards. It's happening, Aquarius. Whatever this is, I feel like this is your sign saying, Aquarius, you're on the right path. Don't look back. And like I said, I mean, guys, really look at this card. Do you see a rear view mirror on this snail? Absolutely not. And there's no reverse. There's no reverse. Keep going. Okay, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is this 5 of Pentacles reverse and Temperance reverse for you guys? What is this 5 of Pentacles reverse and the Temperance reverse for Aquarius? One more. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Temperance reverse. 2 of Pentacles. I see a 2 of Pentacles that matched. I should have let it come out. Okay, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 2 Temperance reversed. And there it is. There you were. Upside down. Major Arcana card. Hopeless. Felt hopeless in a situation. Some of you could have even started to feel hopeless in life, which is terrible. Terrible. Because as long as you're breathing, there's still hope. There's still hope to be had. Star reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Temperance reversed. Like I said, the Major Arcana cards really override the minor arcana cards, and we have Temperance reverse and the Star reverse. And I feel like this is like a divinely orchestrated event that said, Aquarius, enough is enough. I mean, how much more can you take? I feel like you're at the end here, literally at the end. You gave everything you could, and and if things aren't changing, you know, it's time to close this door up, lock it up, and open a new door and see what else is out there. Gosh, this card. What card is it that's giving me problems? Let me see. It fell on the ground down. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles reversed. There you go. Virgo energy. No longer given to it. I do feel like I'm reading for an Aquarius that hung in there for a very long time. This could have even been a long-term marriage. And it just kept getting worse. Yeah, the 7-year itch turned into like a 15-year bitch fest. I was going to say bitch, but okay. I don't know where my head is. I don't know what's going on. I apologize. What is the 6 of Pentacles reverse for Aquarius? Reason for the reading. 6 of Pentacles reverse. What is that? And the 7 of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like what was revealed to you, the final straw of this nightmare that we call whoever's relationship, something was revealed to you that they've been lying behind your back. Why do I feel like internet on that one? Did you find something out in their phone, online? I'm just getting that. But 7 of Swords reverse is when something was revealed to you. Sometimes it means an apology, but I don't feel like it is. I don't see anything here that shows this person's apologizing. And I don't even think you care, to be honest. 7 of Swords reverse is it was revealed to you, and I feel like this was quick. You cut that faucet off. The tap was cut off. You were giving drip, 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 drip. And this relationship, whatever this was, felt like a drip, drip, drip. Okay, what is this 10 of Wands reversed in the past? What's the 10 of Wands reversed in the past for Aquarius? What is it? 10 of Wands reversed in the past. What is it? And the Queen of Swords reversed. Drop. This is your fed up card. Especially when this is for the person. This is a person who's fed up. You probably can't even control your mouth at this time. That's how fed up you are. Very short-tempered. You're short-tempered. You just have no more patience with the situation. You drop the burden. I do feel like it's sudden. You could have even said some choice words. And the only hand you're going to give them at this time is a single finger. Seriously. What's this 8 of Swords reverse on your mind? I don't know where all my anger is coming from. My gosh, Aquarius. I'm having a pleasant day. And I'm doing this reading, I'm just like got all angry up here. What's this 8 of Swords reverse on your mind? What's this 8 of Swords reverse on Aquarius's mind? What is it? And the Lovers reverse. Disconnect. I feel like as soon as you did this and said this gravy train is over, you just flew away. I mean, you realize that there's a different situation out there that is so much better for you. Really. You're doing yourself a disservice by staying. That's for people who are stuck in this and they're like, I think this is my story, but I haven't left. You're doing yourself a disservice. What's the Chariot in the near future? What's the Chariot in the near future for Aquarius? King of Swords, or not King of Swords, sorry, Knight of Swords. What's a Chariot in the near future? Nine of Cups reverse. There is no happiness where you're going. And you know what? I feel like if you, this is Pisces card, by the way, Nine of Cups reverse. What you realized, for some of you, if this was, I don't even think you realized it. I think you've known for some time. I think you've just been trying to cover it up. Like trying to, I'm getting like three things. I'm sorry. My brain is on overload right now. The Nine of Cups reverse, because of this Ten of Wands, I feel like you've been in a pile of crap for a while. And that this makes you had to put on a smile for the public. Maybe even if you have kids. You put on a smile. I don't think people realize what a burden this was on you. I feel like I'm reading for an Aquarius who had a lot on their shoulders and who did predominantly the work in this relationship. If this was a job, you did a lot of the work. And you just got very little back for it. Probably not even a thank you. Queen of Swords reverse, you're fed up, right? You realize you're worth more than what you've been getting. You've put in way too much energy, time, and your heart into something that just, there's no payoff here. Chariot is you moving forward, albeit slowly, but that's okay as long as you're moving forward. Nine of Cups reverse is, what you're moving away from. This is somebody who had nothing to give you. They had nothing to give you. And that's their own issues. And I'm not, this isn't their reading and I'm not digging into them, but they just had nothing to give you. Those cups were empty, and you realize that you've been waiting for them to be able to fill their own cup. And if they can't fill their own cup, how are they supposed to give you like that Ace of Cups? You're waiting for a dream is what you were waiting for that person to grow up, for that person to be self-sufficient. I don't know, but you're getting out of there. And Two of Swords reverse, I feel like this is a lock. That's like, it's done. It's done. Okay, what is this Four of Wands reverse? How you see yourself? What is the Four of Wands reverse? Aries energy. What is this Four of Wands reverse? What is that Four of Wands reverse? I didn't even mention Seven of Swords reverse is your card. Upside down. Both your cards are upside down, and that's injustice, Your cards are upside down. That's just how Aquarius needs an overhaul in their life, a change. The winds of change is blowing through. What's this Four of Wands reverse? How you see yourself? And the Seven of Cups reverse. Scorpio energy, just really clear. This is no confusion. This is no, I don't know what to do. I don't know, I'm so confused. No, you're really, really clear. Really clear. And that this is over. Some of you left the home, some of you kicked them out. Whatever this is, this Four of Wands reverse, even if you didn't even live with them yet, there is you realize whatever you found out, you just can't have a relationship built on lies. You can't have a relationship built on mistrust. Even if this person would come back and apologize, you're out of this cage, Aquarius. You already didn't fit in the cage. It's like when you were in the cage, maybe you were a lot smaller and then you kept growing and growing, and once you got out, you realized, wow, you stretched out your limbs. You're feeling really good. This Aquarius isn't going back into the cage. And you're just really clear. Seven of Cups reverse. You're really clear how unhappy you've been. A lot of times you have to leave a situation to realize why you needed to leave that situation, What's that Two of Swords reverse? The influencing energy. What's this Two of Swords reverse? What is it? And the Ten of Swords reverse. That's Gemini and Libra. Give me another card on that. What's another card? And the Temperance. I felt the healing. This is not, when you hear tarot readings, even when I do tarot readings, I'm very aware that it makes it sound like, oh, this is an easy decision. I don't think this is an easy decision. I think it's a heavy decision. That's why you have a Ten of Swords reversed here. I think it is a needed decision, but there is, I know these tarot readings make it like simple, like you can snap your fingers and your life changes. I am very aware it doesn't work like that. But the Ten of Swords reverse is, there is a lot of healing that needs to happen, right? But you're on that path and you are guided and you are protected. But the Ten of Swords reverse is, it's going to be heavy in your heart for some time. Eight of Cups is walking away. Also, Eight of Cups is a walking away with heaviness kind of feeling, This doesn't bring you joy, but it is going to bring you relief, okay? And I just want you to know, whoever I'm reading for, that I realize that this isn't easy. This isn't like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of emotions tied up, because I feel like there was a lot of time spent with this. And when you realize somebody that you trusted and loved deceived you on this level, there is this that needs to take place, and maybe for some time. And that Ten of Swords reversed, it might be with you for some time. It might always be with you, And there's just things that you could forgive in the future, but you'll never forget. And that's called a lesson. That's what's wrapped up in a lesson. Okay, what is the Eight of Cups in your emotions? But you are walking away. Whoever I'm reading for, you are definitely walking away. What is this Eight of Cups in Aquarius's emotions? What is this Eight of Cups in Aquarius's emotions? And the Empress reverse. This is why you're walking away. This feels like the Temperance reverse right here, and your Star reverse, and the Queen of Swords reverse. You're fed up with feeling unbalanced in your life. You're fed up with always giving and not getting. You're fed up with having more sadness than happiness, more sad days than happy days, This is like, when is it my time? It's now. Now is your time. That's why you're walking away. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time to heal yourself. We have, if you include the bottom of the deck when I shuffled, the clarifying, we have Temperance come out 3 times now. And so it is now time to heal yourself, focus on yourself, put the energy back into yourself. And I feel like that's what you're doing. This isn't a read where Aquarius is jumping from one bed to another. This is you connecting to yourself, finding what makes you happy again. Because we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Four of Wands want to come out. We have the Queen of Cups in the outcome with the Four of Wands. And some of you have kids. Some of you, you're just doing you. And that's enough. Two of Swords, being at peace with yourself. To me, this is always a card of peace. Influencing energies, the Two of Swords reversed. Making that decision. You make that decision to walk away so you can be like this. You're probably going to block your heart for some time. You're going to be neither here nor there for some time. Maybe you'll feel not really tethered to anything, and that can kind of make you uneasy. But I feel like with that Four of Wands and the outcome and the Queen of Cups, rely on those that have your back. Rely on those that make you feel good. Just kind of surround yourself in love like that. And people you can trust while you heal. And it'll help you guide yourself back to yourself. Guide you back to yourself. That's how I wanted to say. What is this Queen of Cups in the outcome for Aquarius? What's this Queen of Cups in the outcome? What's this Queen of Cups in the outcome? What is it? And the Five of Cups reverse. I always think of this Five of Cups. Actually, the Five of Cups in the original first deck, and the Eight, am I even speaking right? The Five of Cups in the original deck looks like the Eight of Cups in this deck. But the Five of Cups reverses, you're not going to have regret. That is the no regret card for me. It really is. And I know the Five of Cups can be lingering sadness and things like that. But I don't, and yeah, maybe you will be sad while you heal, but you're not going to have regret over this. You're not going to wake up in 6 months saying, oh, maybe I should have got back in that cage, No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. What's this Queen of Cups in the outcome? One more. What's the Queen of Cups in the outcome? What is it? Queen of Cups in the outcome for Aquarius. And Justice. Justice is here. It's your time, Aquarius. This is a time about you. Okay? That's the note I want to leave this on. You have to walk away from something that just, you don't fit in that situation anymore. This is about you expanding outside of this cage that you try to make yourself happy in, or a job, or whatever this was that you tried to fit in, and they made you feel, whoever this was, made you feel like not part of it, Even if this was a marriage, maybe the extended family made you feel out in the cold many times, Lots of imbalance. And the Empress is here, I feel, now it's time for you to expand your horizons, expand what you like to do, what you want to do, find out who you are. This is giving birth to new ideas, and she's all 4 queens for a reason. And I say this, I don't say this enough, but I've been starting to say this more often. And you ask yourself, if you ever ask yourself, why is it me? I mean, you hear it a lot. Why is an Empress all 4 queens? What does that even really mean? And how I explain it to this, you have to get to this point of being fed up, Queen of Swords, right? So in your life, once you heal from this, or while you're healing from this, you're going to be a Queen of Swords upright. She puts up some strong ass boundaries. So people don't come in and mess with her Queen of Cups, okay? We have the Queen of Cups in the outcome here. The Queen of Swords comes up. Think of it as multi-personalities. Everybody has all these personalities within themselves, right? This is what you need to do to heal your Empress mode. So your Queen of Swords comes out to protect your Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, yeah, where we love from, but it's also where we create from, the dreams, our hopes, our, hope for the future, and just, getting that balance back. When the Queen of Cups is upright, well, now we have the Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands comes out and she is the hustler. She gets things done. If it's a business, she starts that business. If it's a relationship, she doesn't apologize for being who she is. She vibrates at a very high frequency. She just lives life the way she wants to live life, right? And that is a very charismatic and magnetic energy. Once you get there, guess what comes in then? The Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is where the money is, right? Where the long-term stability is. That is what the Empress is. It came out reversed because it's time for you to nurture yourself. You've been compressing yourself, trying to fit into a situation that doesn't belong to you. It maybe never belonged to you, but you tried like hell to fit into it. Now it's saying expand yourself. You are always too big and always too good for that situation. You just need to see it now. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you this week. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. And I'm sorry, these readings this week, every time I think I'm going to get new love, I get this heavy, heavy stuff. All right, Aquarius, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.